Good morning, evening, afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, I am Spartan Girl. You can call me Spartan, Sparty, or Spartan Girl. Either way is just fine. Today I'm going to be talking about Rogue Energy shaker bottles. I will make sure that the Rogue Energy link is in the description as well as my discount code. I'm a variety streamer as well on Kick, and I'll make sure that link is posted in the description for you guys. So, Rogue Energy is a kind of like G Fuel, where it is a streamer supplement to kind of energize you and wake you up without the crash like Monsters and Red Bulls give you. I really like it. They have multiple things available for you. That's cans, they have the tubs, they have single serving flavors, as well as, of course, sugar bottles, which I'm going to show you guys the ones that I have and what I rate them and why I rate them that way. There's also different sizes, 16 and 25. There's also normal shaker bottles and their metal ones as well. So I'll kind of go a little bit more into detail about those. I'm just happy to be able to create this video for you guys and hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys do leave down with your favorite Rogue Energy shaker bottle, no matter if I have it or not. Make sure you guys let me know, hey, this one's my favorite. I can look and see which one it is. So here we go. So just to let you guys know, for the shaker bottles, I do have 4 16-ounce ones. I do have 8 25-ounce shakers. 3 of them are metal shakers, which is kind of cool. I like that they started adding metal shakers into it all. So, things I like about the metal shakers is that they keep your drinks colder for longer. I haven't tested out how long, and I can't remember what they said specifically on how long they keep things cold. I usually add ice to it to make it even colder, so it's colder for even longer. Ice does still melt, but it takes longer for it to melt compared to the regular Rogue Energy shakers. Another thing I like about them is that when the ice and stuff does start melting and warming up, there's no dew that comes onto the shaker bottle that normally. So sadly, this one isn't cold enough, but normally, like when the ice melts, and it starts warming up, it'll start having like that water on the outside. I kind of don't really like that stuff. And then it does mix the drinks better, and I'll show you how. So, for starters, it's got the lid's got a little shaker mixer part on top, and then it also comes with a like the normal shaker ball in it. So I can shake it like 2 or 3 times, and it mixes so much better than the normal shaker bottles. So I'll use this one as an example for the normal shaker bottle. Sorry. So normal shaker bottles have this. This one color right here does not actually go with the shaker bottle I'm holding. The shaker bottle I'm holding has a purple one, but I mixed it in somewhere with one of my other ones after I washed it. So some cons about the metal shaker bottles is that when you're mixing it, it is super loud because it has the ball and it is melted or metal. So when you're shaking it super loud, I normally have to shake it upstairs because upstairs I'm not, especially when everyone downstairs is asleep. I have a little one, so I don't like waking her up in the middle of the night. I'll take this upstairs, get some water, and when I'm mixing everything up, I keep it upstairs so I don't wake her up, especially her. Another con is that when you're cleaning these, you have to actually hand wash these. You can't put them in the dishwasher just because it has that like products that keeps it cooler for longer. And then lastly is that when it gets sticky and stuff, it starts peeling, breaking off, stuff like that. This one's almost completely off. And then this one has start like sometimes it'll even start cracking and then coming off. This one doesn't show cracks at the moment. But yeah. And then with the normal shaker bottles, the things I like about them, dishwasher safe. They're not as loud as when you're mixing your drinks. They also can be thrown straight into the dishwasher, and you don't have to deal with hand washing it yourself, which is fantastic. The things I don't like is you have to shake it for longer in order to mix it. They do not. They do end up getting the dew when everything melts, which kind of sucks. Like I said, I don't like that. And the drinks don't stay as cold for as long, so you kind of have to like chug it when you have it in the normal one. All right, so now we're gonna get into the shaker bottle, like the different type of shaker bottles that I have, and what I rate them. So first one's first is the OG shaker bottle, the OG black. I think it's the 2.0 one, because I think I started ordering all these shaker bottles when the 2.0s had already been dropped. But I give this one a 5 out of 10. It is, so I like it because it's plain black, and I'm glad that they have like some simple plain black color, like plain ones. And it's not like too overdone. I just wish, it was a little bit more see-through. But I mean, black is kind of overdone a bit, just in my opinion anyway. So I give it a 5 out of 10. Next is the Momo shaker. So this one is the Momo shaker. It's the 1.0. I didn't get the 2.0. I like this one because like it has a design that kind of covers the side of it. It does not interfere with the measurements. The one thing I don't like is that it is kind of like the black one, but this one's still a little bit lighter. Is that sometimes it is hard to see where your like the actual measurements without having to like look super close. But yeah, so this one I give it a 7 out of 10 because, like I said, I really do like the design. I like this color combo, actually. But not a 10 out of 10 because, just because of like, it's hard to kind of see a little bit. We got the unicorn, which is, oh, that's where that one is. Okay. So this one is the unicorn 2.0. So I do like it because it does kind of go with, like it is girly enough. I say girly, like feminine, and kind of like what we, process unicorn type stuff with. So yeah, I really like this. I do. It's easier to see these right here, like the measurements. This is a 16 ounce, by the way. The Momo shaker is a 25, and then the OG black is 16. Give this one a 7 out of 10, just because I'm not like really girly or anything. So it's not my favorite, but I do still like it. I do like the color coordination with that one. That one was a really good color coordination. Alright, the mystery emote. So this one is also 16 ounce. This one is not clear like the other ones. So it is a bit hard to see like proper measurements and where like your liquid actually is, which kind of sucks. So I got the frog. I don't know if they have any other meme ones, like if they've used just a variety of memes, and then when I ordered this one and then another one for a family member, if I just coincidentally got the same ones or if they are all just the exact same. I'm hoping they're not all the exact same, but if they are, I'm really hoping, if they aren't, I'm really hoping that they start producing more meme ones with different memes, like the SpongeBob one. That would be kind of cool. But I give this one a 7 out of 10. Alright, next one is the Vox machine, which actually is this one, the one with my blue Raz in it right now. Like I said earlier, the little shaker spot thing is not the right one, which is fine. I mean, you can always mix and match them too. No one's gonna judge, or at least I won't. For this one, I gave it a 5 out of 10. I feel like they could have done better with this part because I have a feeling that the game probably has like game title and then may possibly have something different as like their little logo or something like that. Wish it would have, you know, added that maybe. Like if it was like a picture or something, just do like the picture with on once, like, oh, okay. Like, there's that. So that might be theirs. I'm not 100% sure. But I wish they would have just done a little bit better with the design, in my opinion. Like I said, 5 out of 10. But I do like the fact that they partnered with Amazon, the Amazon game with this. So I do like that. And I do like it is easy to read where your liquid is at too. Next one is the Mooskern. I think that's how you pronounce it. So this purple shaker bottle, it is a content creator shaker bottle. I kind of wish they made the design maybe a bit bigger in general. I feel like that would have been a little bit nicer to fill up the bottle just a little bit more, in my opinion. Fill it out, make it look a little bit nicer. Gave it a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I hate the fact that I have to hand wash these, but the ratings are not if I'm able to hand wash or not. The ratings are more like, do I like the design and stuff like that. There's no measurements because obviously you can't see where the liquid's going to be at anyway. I don't think there is one. Yeah, there's none on the inside either. But it should be a 25 ounce shaker as well. Next is the Voosh shaker, which, if I remember correctly, is... Yep, it's this one. So I like this one. It is really cute and adorable. I think this is also a content creator one. If I remember correctly. If it is, I wish they would have put like the content creators like name underneath. That's probably really the only thing I liked, or anything I didn't. The one thing I mainly didn't like, besides, you know, not being able to see where like the measurement for whatever I put in this. By the way, I've put soda in here, I've put water, I've put Rogue Energy in here. Like, it really doesn't matter what you put in these. You can use it for pretty much anything. Give it an 8 out of 10. I do really like this though. The logo is perfect for this one. It really is. Alright, next is the Anime Girl Shaker. Another 25 ounce. I really like this one because it is, out of the ones that I own, it's the most clear. And then I really like the fact that they made the design where right here is clear and then her little swimsuit is clear. So like besides the rest of it, like you look at this and like you can see the color of your drink through this spot, and it looks really cute and adorable, especially when you have like a different, like when you have a, like my blue raspberry, it would look really good in this shaker bottle. I gave it a 10 out of 10. All right, next is the Kurt shaker bottle. So if you're a football fan, you might know who this is. He signed the shaker bottle. I think that was really cool. That was a really great idea as well for Rogue Energy to do this, where they got a professional football player to sign to partner up with them, sign it, like do a signature on a shaker bottom. Really like it. It's really cool. Bright idea. I think it was a great way to help get more people involved with Rogue Energy and try to get more sports fans into it. So this one is also a 10 out of 10. Alright, next is the Wraith shaker bottle, which should be this purple one. I really like so I like this one because it's a good mix. So this one I think is not the right mixer for this one. If I remember. No, that one is. I wish they would have maybe done a little bit better with the color coordination, but it's okay. It's still a cute little one. I like it. It's still decently easy to read the measurements, stuff like that. I give it an 8 out of 10. Doesn't feel super girly to me. It feels kind of more like just like, hey, it's purple. We needed more purple. And they did a really great job pairing it with this teal. I think it's a tealish color. Like a tealish, kind of more leaning towards blue, maybe? But yeah. Alright. Second to last one is the Hang Time, the shaker bottle. They paired up with a clothing company. If I remember correctly, it was a clothing company. Really love the design. Really do. This one probably has the best design. At least in my opinion. I thought it was cool that they made it 3D. But I did give it an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like the colors were just like this color is just, it's not the prettiest of colors. That's probably the only reason why I did an 8.5. Not the prettiest, but it probably coordinates with their logo, or with the original Hang Time logo. And then it is kind of hard to read the liquid measurements, of course. Lastly is the Galaxy Shaker, when they were doing the moon dust flavor, when they released that one. I like this one. Gave it a 10 out of 10 because it's super cool. It's, good outer spacey vibe from it. 10 out of 10 for sure. Yeah, those are all the ones that I have. I have to say though, I think my favorite, and I don't use it because I don't want to ruin it, is the Bem Kurt. So this one is my favorite by far, just because it's the best idea. It's just the fact that it's the best idea that they teamed up with a football player and got their signature and tried to put two communities together, gaming and football. So yeah, I like this one the best. This is my favorite by far. My second favorite will probably be the Moon Dust or the Galaxy one, and then lastly would be the Anime Girl one. Those are my top 3 favorites, of course. Don't forget to let me know which shaker bottle is your favorite, no matter if I have it here or if you guys go look through the store and you're like, hey, I like this one the best. I will definitely look it up and be like, oh, hey, you know, that one is really cool. I like the design, stuff like that. I do like these shaker bottles better than the normal ones that come with the ball. I feel like these ones mix better than just the little shaker bottle ball. That's just my opinion. Even though the normal shakers, I feel like they still don't shake as well as the metal ones. But I still feel like they definitely mix a whole lot better, in my opinion. Don't forget, guys, I will be adding the Rogue Energy link in the description. I will also be adding the discount code. I will also be adding my Kick link on there for you guys, so you guys can go check that stuff out as well. If you really like the content that I am creating, please let me know. Click the like button. Make sure you subscribe as well if you really like this content. I would love to put out more. So if you guys hit the subscribe button, make sure you also put the notifications on. That way, if I start creating or should I say, when I start creating more polls for my next video, you guys can be able to get them. I believe that gives you a notification that it's up, and then you can let me know, hey, I want to see you do this video, I want to see you do that video, or you guys can have an opinion on what video I do next. I like it knowing what you guys want to see coming from me, and I would love to try and create those kind of videos for you guys. I really hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.